who is the best player to take out of each pre-order pack, guys. I got that video here for you today. Burr Crown. I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, hit that like button. Don't forget the sub button down below so you don't miss anything in the future. But why are we at the pre-order packs third? Well, the first thing to do in Hut was play Wildcard. The second thing to do was spend your 4,600 pre-order points for getting the Deluxe Edition. And the third is the packs. Why is that? Well, that's so you can kind of have an established ground built up, which I'm going to show you before we get to them, in what cards you have. So what cards do you need? Let's get into it and see what we got. So I've played the wild card. I ripped my 4,600 points. I still have my 24,000 coins because I'm hanging on to them. I'm not going to spend any coins until the game drops next Friday because people are going to get the game Friday. They're going to pound it. They're going to play it, and they're going to put cards up, and I want to have a bankroll just in case somebody puts something up for the wrong price. Now, when I do play all the wild card, and I do spend my 4,600 points, this is the team that I have. Now, I know I have Heeshire, Pedersen, Modano, and Tavares. My center is locked in. It doesn't need massive improvements unless there's a player I truly like. So I need a left wing, and I need right wing players. Left wing's more important than right wing, so maybe that could be a deciding factor. And then when it comes to defense, it all needs to go. Goalies, maybe we can make that work. But without holding up, let's get into it. We're going to start with the NHL player pack because that's just 6 players. There's no one to choose. You just get who you get. And who do we get? We get Jamie Landenbrunner. Let's go. Mike Riley, bronze. Let's go a bronze. Marty McSorley, a ton of icons. It's one way to go. Now the hockey is family choice pack. This is a 2 of 6. What do we got in here? Who are we taking? Who is the best card to take? Well, we're going to start with Seth Jones. Not a bad name. Then we're going to go to Henrik Sedin, Daniel Sedin, Caleb Jones, Matthew Tkachuk, and of course, Brady Tkachuk. You get to pick 2 of these? I like that. So we'll start with Brady, and we'll just see what we got. 6'4", 84 speed, 82 shooting. Not bad, not bad. 83 speed, 6'2", 82 shooting, both power forwards. At this point, if I'm splitting hairs, I'm taking Brady Tkachuk over Matthew Tkachuk. But let's see what else. Caleb Jones, 6'1", 84 speed. Defensive awareness is kind of tough. Body checking's okay, but I'm probably skipping this card entirely. Daniel Sedin, 83 speed, 87 wrist shot accuracy could actually be nice, but the power's a little low. Henrik Sedin, again, low speed, high endurance though, but the face-offs are really low as well. Seth Jones, 85 speed. So far, the fastest we've seen. Body check and defensive awareness kind of bad. Shooting accuracy is really bad, but the speed is dynamite. Right-hand shot, I need defenseman, so I'm probably going to take Seth Jones here. So Seth Jones is 1 pick out of 2. And the second pick for me is going to be Brady Tkachuk. Those are the 2 best out of the family. Now we have the cover athlete, 1 of 5. Guys, get ready for this. This card art is sick. So we're going to start out with Austin Matthews. Sick card art. I love it. And probably going to be the center I take. Maybe. There's one that might persuade me. We'll have to take a good look at it, see if it can. Tarasenko, another great card. And then we got Eric Lindros. Like, they just, the cover athlete card art is dynamite, boys. Peter Forsberg. Then we also got Cale Makar, Steven Stamkos, Alexander Ovechkin, probably one of my favorite covers this game's ever done. And then also Marty Brodeur. I'm not going to use this pick on a goalie if I'm going to be honest, but I will look at the card. Marty Brodeur, 6'2". Goalie stats are okay, and he comes with acceleration boost and light work. AP is a lot different this year, at least as of right now. We will talk about that. Alexander Ovechkin, sick card art. 1T is probably going to be absolutely broken because of the 1Ts being like dominant in this game or fun or usable or scoreable. So with the way 1Ts are and then you add 1T, it could be absolutely massive. But in which way? Does it give you a bigger hitbox to get a perfect shot? Or is it just going to be a massive missile coming off his stick? But 84 speed, the 90 shot with the 88 shot accuracy could really pull me in. Steven Stamkos, 87 speed, 89 shooting. Oof, that's going to be a hard card to turn down. Cale Makar, 92 speed. You heard me right. 92 speed. I have a feeling that this should be the card that everyone takes. Now, I'm going to say that because this should be the card that everyone takes, but I'm probably going to take Austin Matthews. Call me a homer. Take Cale Makar if you want the best card. Then we got Peter Forsberg, 87 speed, good shooting. It's still Cale Makar. Eric Lindros, absolutely massive. 6'4", getting a card like this early on with 86 speed is huge. Literally huge. Great cover too, by the way. But still, Cale Makar. Then we got Tarasenko, 88 shooting, 86 speed. Again, if I need to say it, I need to say it. It's still Cale Makar. And then lastly, the one that I'm going to take, but you should take Cale Makar, is Austin Matthews. 86 speed, 83 faceoff, 91 shooting accuracy, 85 shooting power. He's who I'm taking. But again, I just want to make sure I'm very clear. If you want the best card, it's Cale Makar. Now, the wild card. When I covered the first thing to do, I showed you a set that you need to turn in an 84 overall to get an 84 overall Wyatt Johnson, a couple of 80s, and an 84 card back. Well, here's that set. We have Dustin Johnson, Seth Jarvis, Matthew Nyes, Josh Norris, Brock Faber, and Caden Gooley. Work our way back. Caden Gooley is 6'3", 87 speed, 85 defensive awareness. This card is actually pretty dynamite. If you need speed on your back end and you didn't take Cale Makar because you passed on him for someone else, like the Stamkos, the Forsberg, the Matthews, I get it. Here's a defenseman that you can put on with 87 speed to kind of help you out. Brock Faber, 86 speed. Okay. 88 defensive awareness is nice. 85 shooting, not bad. Another really good option, but is he the best? Josh Norris, 85 speed. The speed takes a little dip here. 82 face-off, 85 shooting, okay. Matthew Nyes, 85 speed, 6'3", 88 shooting power. Again, so far all these wild cards seem pretty balanced to where take the player you like. Seth Jarvis, 87 speed. The speed takes a bump there. The shot's still balanced. Everything looks good here. Seth Jarvis might be the play. Dustin Wolf, don't take a goalie. That's all I can say. With this card, don't take a goalie. So, I've looked at them. I should probably take Matthew Nyes. Mainly, again, I'm a homer. Leaf fan. Take the players you like and have fun with your team. But Seth Jarvis, I think, would be the pick. Now, the cover athlete. The one of three. This is the big one. This is the important one, and this is the one we need to get right. You got Luke Hughes, you got Quinn Hughes, and you've got Jack Hughes. Start at Luke Hughes this time. We'll start from the front. Luke Hughes is 6'2", 86 speed, 87 shooting, 87 passing, 86 defensive awareness, size, speed, not bad. Quinn Hughes, 90 speed. This is where if you didn't take the Cale Makar, or even if you did take the Cale Makar, having Cale Makar 92 speed on one line and Quinn Hughes 90 speed on the other line is really powerful for going end to end and for keeping up with the very fast cards that are existent in this game right now. And then Jack Hughes, 89 speed. It's not terrible. Maybe he's worth it. But for what I'm doing, what I want, for me, it's got to be Quinn Hughes. So I'm going to take Quinn Hughes, and we are going to go from there. Luke Hughes is also another very good option, but Jack Hughes, I feel like he didn't get enough speed. 89 speed's good. 89 speed's very fast, but I feel like he should have been 91, 92 speed. And if he was 91 speed, 90 speed in that area, if he had to hit the 90s, I would say take him maybe. But I think Quinn Hughes needs to be taken because I passed on Cale Makar. So, we seen my team right at the start. We seen what they looked like, what they needed, and did we address those holes? Let's best line it and find out. So now we have Austin Matthews up the middle. We have Matthew Nyes on the wing with Besser looking good. Then we got Kachuk with Heeshire Vetrano again looking good. The team is not looking bad. And then defense, we filled some of those holes with Seth Jones and Quinn Hughes. So I'm satisfied. We've got a good looking team so far. There's one thing now that we need to do after getting the pack done. Let's remove Matthew Knies from the line to go also get Wyatt Johnson, because that'll really improve the team. So you go into sets, you go to wild card, and you already did the wild card progression. You already did the wild card climb, so you have Durzi and Lindell. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I released a video just the other day about the first thing you need to do in HUT. Go check that out. Well, if you've done that, you turn the Matthew Knies in, but don't worry, because of BND, you get these cards back. You just can't use them to build any more sets. So we're going to notice there is our 84 overall BND, which I am just going to take Matthew Knies again. It's going to be all the same ones that we just had our choice from. So if you wanted to change your choice, maybe you played a little bit with the card you picked and you don't like it, this would be the time to change your choice. And then there is the Wyatt Johnson. So now we got two 84s for exchanging that in. And then we also got a invisible card thing. So that's going to be your Lindell and your Durzi, but it just doesn't have a image yet. So when you open it up, you're going to see both your players. There they are, BND, so you can use them on your team to help you get started. They just can't be turned into any other set. So now we do best lines again, just to bring all those guys in the lineup, push everybody down. And we actually lost Mike Modano. So this is where we get to start messing with the lines to bring Mike Modano back. And now he's back in the lineup, and the team is making good ground. I'm so happy with it, guys, and we are going to be diving into more. So those are the best cards, and those are all the cards you get from the pre-order pack and how my team looks now. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you don't want to miss more, smash that sub button so you don't. And hey, guys, have fun. Can't wait to see you on the ice. And until next time, ciao, ciao.